Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever it is you are, Taurus. I'm here on the day of the solar eclipse. It is rather bright out here, but nevertheless, it is the day of the solar eclipse on October 25th, and I have a collective reading for Taurus. So as such, this reading will not apply to each and every Taurus viewing the video, nor every cross-watcher. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest, please, for someone else. Also, this is a timeless video, so it's not important that you view it necessarily with respect to when it was created, but rather, if Spirit gives you an intuitive nudge, then you know that there's a message in that video for you. So with that in mind, Taurus, let me share with you what I have from Spirit. We start off with the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Swords in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse, the World, Ten of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Judgment, Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and then the Four of Cups on its side with the Magician crossing it. And what this tells me, Taurus, is that you have come from some huge heartache that had you very much in your head. It had you mentally to where that you could not move forward. You were basically imprisoning yourself with your thoughts. But because of the betrayal and the deceit that someone or some people had caused you in the past, you finally got to a point to get over this heartache and ended a huge cycle in your life. So congratulations, you have just finished a major cycle to start another cycle. That Ten of Cups and Three of Pentacles, I believe there's someone that you have in mind that you would like to obtain this Ten of Cups and would also possibly want to collaborate with in some fashion. It doesn't have to mean work. It could be just to collaborate in a partnership. So Judgment is here next to the Two of Swords. So there's obviously a very important decision to be made, you know. And Judgment is final. When the decision comes out, it's a final verdict, just like in a courtroom. I believe you are still holding on to some things, and I understand why, because having gone through a devastating loss like that would make you tend to not open up as much. So you are still guarded, but I believe you are going to be making an offer, or someone will make an offer to you. Just see how the energy fits, how it resonates with you, if at all. Someone will be making an offer, and the person that's making this offer is, I believe that they had, they were making an offer to a person that in the past either they didn't really want the offer, they just ignored it, they just overlooked it. They're now beginning to reconsider it. And with that Magician upright, that shows me that they're trying to manifest that relationship that at one time you said no to, or they said no to you, whichever way that resonates. Now, of the Kipper, I show some phenomenal cards. I show Sudden Wealth, which is 11, Toil and Labor, which is 38, which is also 11 when you add 8 and 3. Nope. Yeah, 11. And Great Fortune, okay, which is an 8. Now, 11 is a very special number. It's a very spiritual number. It's also a twin flame number sometimes, if you believe in twin flames. But the fact that you have two 11s and you have an 8 is the number of abundance. Now, the other thing, in another deck, I pulled 888. So 888 deals with abundance, and that's exactly what we're talking about here. Now, this does not have to mean wealth. This does not have to mean monetary abundance. This can mean abundance of any kind. In what your value system, what you consider to be wealth. Spirit is saying that you are going to be coming across some great fortune and wealth because you have worked so hard, Taurus. You have worked so hard for this. It is coming to you. Now, again, of this, we have the 888, which is abundance. But prior to that, I got planning a move. So some of you out in the Taurus are considering moving at this point in time. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives. Okay? And then it says, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. So some out in the collective, there may have been some issue with your love interest, and so Spirit is just saying that criticizing won't help anything. Just love and accept each other, you know, as you are at that time, and give each other space. Don't claim, just allow. Just allow. Now, I do show here, this is another card, Taurus, money or property through an inheritance, winning, or a windfall, boat. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4 cards that talk about abundance of some kind. Now, this does say money. So that makes me think it more likely for most of you will be some kind of a financial gain, but it could be emotional too. And you also have angelic protection, Taurus, at this time. So the angels are with you. Always use common sense, but you do have angelic protection. And there is going to be a reconciliation of some kind, Taurus. Now, I show engagement, an engagement ring. I show some reminiscing, going back over photographs. And kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So Taurus, it looks like you're getting both, at least for many of you in the collective. You might be getting both love and money. And if you do, wow, that's awesome, guys. That's awesome. Do continue to work on your crown chakra. Do continue to work on connecting with spirit. This is going to prove very helpful. And it's also going to help you to keep your life in balance. It will help you make decisions with spirit guiding you, that would be for your betterment. You've gained a lot of wisdom too, Taurus. In this process of going through this pain, you have gained a lot of wisdom, and that wisdom will be invaluable. So definitely take that with you. A new romantic cycle is beginning for you, Taurus, for many of you in the collective, because a personal issue is reaching resolution. I believe there was something that was perhaps stopping you from moving forward, but this issue will be resolved, and so you will be able to have that new start in love. Now, this card landed on top of this, and this card talks about a vacation, a hideaway, an adventure. So it's not quite there, Taurus. This is how I interpret this. It's not quite there, but it will be. So just live in the moment right now and let things unfold as they will. And I believe you're going to be taking some kind of a getaway with someone, but you are also very scared. You know, there is a lot of anxiety around this, but you are willing to just go out. You're just going to just say, you know what? And this is not a very Taurus thing to do. This is more like a fire sign thing, but you're going to, I think many of you are going to take a gamble. You're going to take a gamble, even though at this time you're feeling very weighed down, very heavy about something. Spirit is saying it's crucial that you cleanse. Take as many spiritual baths as you can. Keep your home cleansed. Keep the energy positive. You know, this is going to be very important for you to keep that balance and happiness. So there is going to be a conversation with someone where you guys are going to try to get on the same page. But you've also learned your lesson, Taurus, for many of you when you have had to interact with this karmic partner that we have, I believe, coming to the end. Okay, so Spirit is saying, good job. You know, you've done it. And now, there's your reward. There's your reward. Pretty good reading, Taurus, on this solar eclipse, and I hope it finds you all well. So I say, send you all life, blessings. I did this again, life, blessings, and love. Love and blessings, and then I hope that you all will shine bright and be kind. So take care, all.